Hey there guys, DMO73 here, bringing you the spoiler article for today. Today we are focusing on green-white cards. We are seeing Fiethsing and Kaguya kind of break off from the pack in the story, and we're seeing kind of where that takes them. So pretty interesting cards today, and some pretty sad news for the storyline coming from them. So first up we have Fiethsing, the Fate Spinning Winds. She's a 2-drop 6/6, she has Quick Cast. When she enters the field, you may return another target resonator you control to its owner's hand. So she flashes in and kind of replaces something. So that's pretty cool to be able to save stuff. But secondly, she has an inheritance of her cost where she gives something +6/+6, and then she also searches a deck for a card named Fiethsing's Monocle and puts it into your field, and then shuffle your deck. There's reason for this, and it says the flavor text adds to this. Thanks for everything. All in all, I've had a pretty good run, and Kaguya, I'm sorry. This just leads me to believe that I've said this for a while. I said this when I was interviewed at Worlds, that I think Fiethsing sacrifices herself in this set, and I think this card really speaks to that. I think it's interesting, especially when you see the monocle. You'll kind of understand why that really says a lot. But the fact that it comes straight to the field too is also really good, I think, and giving something +6/+6 is also a really good stat boost for 2. So pretty awesome card, and as always, Fiethsing loves to be able to have quick casts, so pretty cool there. And here's Fiethsing's Monocle. So it's a green-white 2-drop edition that bestows by just tapping, and it says bestowed resonator gains tap, produce 1 will of any color. That's an effect that Fiethsing has had for a very long time, and it's seen fated events, and it trusts its new bearer with the future. Fiethsing is no longer with us in the story, and that makes me very sad, but the fact that her kind of inheritance ability passes on more than just her stats, it actually passes on that ability of hers to produce any color will, is pretty cool. And the card art on this art is pretty awesome. So now next up we have Final Breeze, 2-drop, quick cast, instant. It says return target spell to its owner's hand. Maybe that doesn't cancel it, it just puts it back in their hand. And then Torrent, your opponent can't play spells this turn. So you kind of give them a card back, but if you're torrenting with it, you just lock them out for a turn. It's Wall of Wind at instant speed it's Law of Silence at instant speed. They're just locked out for the turn, which is pretty crazy, but you do have to torrent with it, so just keep that in mind. And then we have Gale Force, which is a 1-drop instant quick cast that, again, balancing is great. It says quick cast, destroy target resonator with flying. So we have a 1-drop answer to Gwyber. We have a 1-drop answer to Titania. This card, there's not much to be said. This card is an amazing thing for this game. It just shows good balance, and really excited about that. So pretty awesome. Plus the card art's pretty sick too. Next up we have Kaguya, the Lunar Researcher. So she is a 3-drop 7/8 with flying, and you may pay 1 less to play this card if you control a moon. So people who want to play Kaguya control, ta-da! And it says whenever the card is bestowed to this card, you can recover this card. So that's pretty interesting. You can attach a bunch of stuffs to her, and then she'll recover and attack again. This makes me feel like you can play Kaguya Boggles and just put a bunch of stuff on this one Kaguya, make her hexproof, and do all this other stuff, and then just start swinging in multiple times as you attach more stuff to her. So that'd be pretty cool to see. And plus the card art's really sick. Kaguya, it looks like, brings Grubalesta back from a magic stone, and then they're working on rebuilding the Earth's moon. So she saved Grubalesta, which is pretty cool. Can't wait to see him. And then we have Kaguya's Moonbeam Butterfly. It's white, green, and X, and it says search your deck for resonator or addition with total cost X plus 1 or less, and put it into your field. Then shuffle your deck. So you can essentially pay 2 to get a 1-drop anywhere from your deck, pay 3 to get a 2-drop anywhere from your deck, pay 4 to get a 5-drop from anywhere from your deck, that kind of thing. And just being able to do that, it is not instant speed, so that's very good, but that kind of consistency is really, really nice. I'm definitely looking forward to seeing where this card comes into play. Plus it's a beautiful card art. So that is all we have for today. Let me know what you guys think. Are you sad that Fiethsing's going to be leaving us? What kind of stuff you want to see these cards be played in? Go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, this is DMO73, signing off.